on that break. I don't know what happened. I just saw that I've gone offline, and I'm glad that we are back. So we just finished talking about the USDJPY, and while during that short break, I took a buy position on the USDJPY. I think with the way things are going around the 152.660, I think the support line of that range, it has a potential of going to the upside. I might be wrong, but I feel I can afford to risk something there, so I just placed a buy there with a 0.02 lot size. Let's see how it will play out. So with that said there, let's move right into the final asset on our watch list for today. So the final asset on my watch list for today is my favorite amongst them, and that is the XAUUSD, popularly known as the gold spots. And of course, we have some interesting situation going on this asset. We have been buying the gold commodity since the beginning of the week. We've seen price move over 500, over 1,000 pips since the beginning of the week, and thank goodness we were able to capture some of this move right into the $4,000 level. We were not able to capture all this one here, but I was able to take on to the $4,000. And on Wednesday we had a little bit of choppy market condition. We had some structures on the 15 minutes time frame that we looked at. Let's look at it together again. On the 15 minutes time frame, right here, we had an ascending trend line. This was on Wednesday, and I said we will be buying the break of the 4,037. The first attempt here moved about 120 pips before price came back down, so it wasn't really a strong move. So I missed out on that one. Then I think I did not trade again throughout that day after price dropped down. And one of the reasons is basically because of the uncharted territory we are in. It's, when we are within uncharted territory, market don't feel comfortable in that area. So once price hits a record high, we usually see situations where profit taking activity quickly comes in and then bring price down, puts the structure in a consolidation or retracement move due to market not yet familiar with that particular area. Now, going into today's session, we begin to notice some things. Gold has been stuck within a range in the last 18 hours, as you can see here. Price has been confined within the 3,993 and the 3,948 area, as you can see here. And this further emphasizes the level of uncertainty going on in this market, and this is as a result of traders weighing the fact that Fed is likely cutting interest rates, the US shutdown, and of course the ongoing geopolitical tension. And safe haven demand still looks very supportive, but lack bullish conviction at this point. That is one. And secondly, we are within overbought conditions, which makes the bull cautious at this point. So like I said, geopolitical tension, including the Russian-Ukraine, the Middle East headlines, continues to underpin this asset. So the metal still remains on track for its 8 or 7 weeks straight weekly gain, though momentum is slowing down. But this morning, while I was looking at the structure, I shared something like this with you. For those of you who are with me on my Telegram and TradingView, you are going to be familiar with this current structure. And within this range, I placed a buy stop order above the 3,978, and that position is currently running profits. I think I have about $30 running right now. That's about 150 pips. So if you are joining me on that move, please, it's time to move your stop losses and secure some profit at this point. So I'm putting my stop loss around here. Should move it further up. Let's capture some more. So I'll move it around the 3,987. So I'll move my stop loss to 3,987. That's about how many pips? 3,987 is about 89 pips. 89 pips, that's half of what we have right now. So how the market is going to play around the structure. So I'll move another buy stop order. Remember I said we are going to be buying the breakout of this resistance line. So let's place a buy right now above the resistance line. Now, I don't know why it's not triggering. It's not triggering, I don't know why. Okay, let me try one more time. I don't know why it keeps telling me that. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Let me just place a buy stop order. Okay, so I'll place the buy stop order above that area, and then my stop loss will be somewhere below the 3,986. Is it network or what? I still cannot execute. So please give me a moment. Let's see what is going on here. All right. I still cannot execute. Maybe the universe doesn't want me to take this trade. I don't know. Okay, so while I wait for it, so please have it in mind from your hand that I'm looking to add more buy position at the break of this resistant line at the $3,993.50 level. So I'm placing a buy stop order above. Okay, finally it's come back. Let me place it now. It's still not. It's still not taking. I don't know what's happening. Okay, let me place a buy stop instead then. If I cannot place a buy in real time, I'll place a buy stop. For real? Okay, I just placed a buy. Let me place my stop loss around the 3,987 for the buy, and best of luck on that move. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at here. And now there's another thing I would like to say here. Now, if buyers find it difficult to break through this area, we could take some sell positions. Imagine, look at the distance between the resistance and the support. We have over 450 pips in that regard, right? So what I will be looking out for at this point is a potential double top structure, head and shoulder pattern, or any form of reversal setup where the breakdown retest of the neckline will give me some opportunity to sell. So, and that could take about 2, 3, 4 hours before that happens, and it could even happen within the next couple of minutes. So let's see what happens here. If buyers find it difficult to stay above the 3,993, and then let's just place a buy stop. Let's just get ready to sell the breakdown of a neckline. of any form of reversal pattern that forms there. So there you have it, my look at the gold commodity for today. And let's see how the market is going to play out. If anything comes up, if anything new comes up, I will be updating us on my Telegram and TradingView platform. And for my premium members, I will be dropping some signals today, some day trading positions today, maybe on the GBPUSD. We've been doing GBPUSD the last 2 weeks now, and all of them have been doing very well. The last one I shared was on Wednesday. It hits TP, and I will be looking for new setups today. So for those of you who are part of that platform, please stay tuned in, as I will be dropping some signals. All right, so the buy position just got triggered, so let's be hopeful that it goes our way. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I will take another 5-10 seconds off. Let's see if there are any questions before we go ahead to round off on today's Forex Morning Mastery. Stay tuned in. All right. So it's on this note we've come to the end of today's Forex Morning Mastery. What an interesting session. We've spent about an hour and 8 minutes, and though we had a little bit break, but thank goodness we were able to come back and finish this off. So today we went through the GBPUSD, USDJPY, the US crude oil, and of course the gold commodity, where we were able to identify simple trading setups that we will be using to navigate the market today. I do hope you marked out the structures accordingly on your chart, and if you have done that, well done and kudos to you. So let's wait on the structures to mature. Let's wait on the structures to mature, and hopefully we close today again with another positive note. For those of you who are joining for the first time, I do hope you were able to gain one or two things from the session. If you had done so, well, you don't want to miss out on my subsequent edition. The next one is on Monday, 8:30 AM UTC. That's 9:30 AM West African time, where we shall be coming here again to do a follow-up of my weekend market analysis. And if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please do right away, as I will be dropping some gems during the weekend. I will be dropping the continuation on my Rebuilding the Trader Within series, where we're talking about the psychological aspects of trading. And I'm also going to be dropping my market analysis for next week, my preparation for next week and the weekend. So you don't want to miss out on that one. And for the premium members, we will be running the Forex market prep on Sunday, where you will be giving me assets you want us to trade for next week. So I look forward to seeing all of you. And on this note, I wish you all the best of luck today. Have a good evening. Have a wonderful weekend. And don't forget to trade smart, trade consciously. Do have a wonderful evening, everyone. Bye.